Two outs and runners at first and second. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Chad Stevens. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Grounder to second. Handles. And plenty of time to first. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. One run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Trash Pandas out in front, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now, the second baseman.
Number 13.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And now on at first. No question, he came up ready to hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. They get two. That's very smooth at shortstop. He went to the backhand, fired over to second, and started the double play. An accurate and efficient effort. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, number 13. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Nice eye right there.
That's a ball. 1-1. Ball.
Runner at first, one away. That one's in for a strike. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, stays alive. That one not close. And it's 3-2. Allen leading off of first with 1 out. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Terrific effort at third base. He knocked it down with the dive, then got up with it quickly and fired over to first. If he doesn't execute that well, they probably don't get the out. Base is empty with 2 out. Next up for the Trash Pandas, number 8. The windup and the pitch. To the right side. Picks it up. Play made. That ends the inning. Offense held in check here. Last half of the 5th coming up. Rocket City with the lead, 8-1. The lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, number 13. 1 for 2. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2. Here's the pitch. It's
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
1 out and the base is empty. Slider
2-2.
misses away. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. One down. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 13. This pitch popped up. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yerler.
And now, the second baseman, number 13. Out to short. Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. Comes across to score. And it's 9-2. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Here's the left fielder, Yerlin Confidan. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the play. That is out number 3. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 13. Making a lot of contact recently. 7 hits so far in the series. That one
Oh,
missed.
that's just out.
Can't focus on how this inning's gotten away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hitter. Here comes the pitch.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Rolled to short, could be two. Flips it, there's one.
Out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head to the second. The Lookouts out in front, 1-0. One out and the base is empty.
Number 13.
Now a fly ball to right center, Holland. And there's 2 down. So up next, Jorge Ruiz. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Rocket City with the lead, 7-1. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Fouled off down the right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Hammered down the line for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Runner at first. Digging in for the Lookouts, Davis Wenzel.
We got a full count.
Rolls away a little bit. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Emerson to second, double play. That is outstanding defense. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. One out and 2 on. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, number 13. Puts it in the air to center. Ruiz settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Two outs, runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. First and second, 2 down. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. The second baseman, number 13, with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Columbus Clingstones taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, number 13. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. It's still early, but he doesn't look very comfortable out there. He's having trouble with both command and control so far. Something to watch in this one.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Downstairs.
That's low.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Bash down the right side, but foul. Two-one pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. This is a growth opportunity for a young pitcher. He thought it should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but he didn't get the call. And now he has to adjust to the ump's zone. Show your maturity here. You may get that call later on. The 3-1 pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. Here's the payoff pitch. Got the strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. We head back to the top of the order, and here is Ambioris Tavares. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Rocks and fires. Gets the bunt down on the right side. Callahan. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now up the second baseman, number 13. Struck out looking the first time up. That one pushed foul. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. One out and the base is empty. Hard hit, but right to him and left. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. On the ground, right side. Handles. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Midway through the fourth, no score. First and second, 2 outs. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 13. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Ball.
One and 0, and the pitch. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Here it comes. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Two outs and runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Austin Callahan. Here's the 1-2 offering. Skies this one to center. The center fielder settles under it. They limit the damage here. On to the next inning. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, the center fielder, number 16. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. On the ground, right side, gloves it. One gone.
You're out.
The right fielder, number 15, Hayden Morton.
Digging in for the lookouts, number 13. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
No ball. One strike.
Line, and that's a base knock. Lead runner stops at second. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. One out and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Austin Callahan. The 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. And that's outside. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Davis Wenzel up next. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Ball 4. They've walked in a run. So with one away, the bases are loaded. Tyler Callahan digs in now. And 1-2.
2-2.
Rolls away a little bit. But the runners do not advance. On the ground, right side, base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 13. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Didn't go. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right. Nothing but curveballs so far in this at-bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. This pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Hard liner. And that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
1 out and 2 on. Next to bat for the lookouts, Austin Callahan.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Popped up. Ogans. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
2 outs with runners at the corners. Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Okay.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. And that is out number 3. No runs. On 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Lookouts lead it 5-0. Two away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 16. On the ground, this should do it. Patelli tosses to first. That'll end the evening's action. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. half of the second. Here's the second baseman, number 13.
Number 13.
Hackenberg, 6'2" righty, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2023.
Ball two.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Here's a laser out to left. One down. And he was all over that heater, a grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, one away.
Got him.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Cairo.
Welcome back. The Lookouts at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. The second baseman, number 13, digs in now.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. It's pretty deep. Out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman,
Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Alvarez. On the ground, right side. 2 away now.
He's out.
Phillips has been excellent in this ballgame. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 13. Foul ball there. Line drive, the leap, got it! That retires the side on an excellent defensive play at first. 1 error in the inning, but nothing else. We're through 6 full innings. The Lookouts lead it 3-0. 1 out and 2 on. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 13.
Hey, drive them in. We need you right here. Get down.
That's a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Headed for the plate. Scores with ease.
No, he's safe.
It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. 1 away, runners at first and third. Digging in for the Lookouts, Davis Wenzel,
Hey, clutch up right here.
the right-handed reliever. And they're all loaded up.
now batting,
Kyler Callahan will hit next.
Callahan.
Hey, your
And
turn
1
now.
and 2.
No one better. You go.
Gets him looking. Now 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Dominic Patelli.
Dominic Patelli.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Now it's the right fielder, Ethan O'Donnell.
Ethan O'Donnell.
Oh, 0-2, rocks and fires. Now a flare off the bat. Gloves it on the dive. Throw from the knees. And that is a nice play to end the inning. That was a great job at second base. Takes the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and ends the inning. The left fielder now at the plate.
The left fielder, Steven Paulini.
Tying run waits at the plate. That's to third. Over to second for one. And a double play to end it. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. The second baseman, number 13, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Columbus Clingstones, taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 13. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Foul ball there. Runner at second with two down.
I got a ball, one strike.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Well, it makes sense. You're going to try to score on the two-out hit to the outfield, but great execution with the relay home. That had to be nearly perfect even to be close, and it was just that. Inning's over. And now, the second baseman, number 13. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Counts 1-0.
That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. This pitch popped up. First baseman, Drew Compton. Up the middle. Picks it up. 2 away.
He's out.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Colby.
It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man on at first. And here is Austin Callahan.
Hey, keep it going now. Keep it going.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Davis Wenzel, the next to hit.
Two balls.
In the dirt, but blocked. This one in the air to right, the right fielder, under it. 2 away now. Two outs and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Levi Jordan. On the ground, Cairo. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in for the lookouts, number 13. First pitch misses, ball 1.
1-0. Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. This one to right. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Through 8 full. The Lookouts lead it 4-1. Nobody on and 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ambioris Tavares. This one is labeled. Could be 2, maybe more. Around first and heading for second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. This next at bat looms Eddie Alvarez now at the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sky to left, and this should do it.
Got it.
Ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.